Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to use the sort and sort by functions in Excel. So these functions are only available in 2019 and Office 365 versions. And before we proceed to the video, if you're watching this video for the first time and if you're interested to learn about Microsoft Excel, then consider subscribing to my channel. So let us get back to our video. So in the last video, I showed you how to use the new filter formula, and in case you missed watching it, I will drop that video in the iCard. You can go and watch it. So in today's video, I will be showing you how to use the sort and sort by functions. As you can see here, I have the syntax for sort. So so we have four syntaxes in sort function. The first is array, sort index, sort order, and by column. So, and this is the data set which we will be using to get the to apply the sort functions, right? And I will also show you the sort by function. So both are different. So we will see one by one, and I will also explain the syntax of this function. So now let us get started. So the first criteria which we have here is sort by revenue in descending order. So using this data set, we have to sort this revenue by descending order. So let us see how we can do that using the sort function. So before that, you can ask me like why can't we use the custom sort feature to sort this revenue details, right? So yes, we can use that custom sort function as well. So let me select this and I will use this custom sort the revenue data. So here I'm selecting the revenue and here I'm selecting it to largest to smallest and click on OK. So here you can see the revenue has been sorted, right? But the problem with this custom sort is whenever I copy it and I paste it here, so and if I try to update this value, so let's say I want to update this value. Here you can see this value will not get updated because this is a static method. It's not dynamic. So that is a disadvantage of using custom sort, right? So that is the reason we will be using the sort function here, the new sort function. So here is the function s is equal to sort sort, and here is the syntax. The first one is array. So array is nothing but the entire data set. So we have to select the entire data set here. So that is array and sort index. So now which column we want to sort here? We want to sort the revenue column, right? So sort index is nothing but row or column. So in this case, our data set is in vertical structure, right? Is in vertical structure. We have three columns and multiple rows, right? So that is why we will be using the number here. Sort index number will be 3 because revenue is in the third column. So this is column 1, this is column 2, and this is column 3. So our sort index number will be 3. And next, sort order. What is the order which we specified here? Descending order, right? So that is why we have to select this descending order, right? Now again, comma and by column. So by column is nothing but how Excel is asking how do you want to sort the data set, by column or by row. So as I said earlier, since our data set is in vertical structure, so we have to sort our data set by rows because we have three columns and multiple rows, right? So that is why we have to sort by row, right? And if your data is in horizontal, then you have to sort it by column. If your data set is in vertical structure, then you have to sort it by row, right? Now we have entered the syntax. Now close the bracket and hit enter. So here you can see we have sorted our revenue by descending order. So here you can see from largest to smallest, the revenue has been sorted, right? So this is how you can use this sort function. Now let us look at the second criteria. So here the criteria is we have to sort the department in ascending order, right? So once again let us write the sort function in open bracket. Select the array. So again the array will be this one. So and the sort index here the sort index will be 1 because the department is in the first column, right? So here the revenue was in the third column. Now because we are sorting the department, the sort index number will be 1, and now the sort order is ascending, right? So we specified it as ascending order. So let choose this option, ascending. Now sort by column again it will be sort by row, right? Because our data is in vertical structure. So let us choose this and close the bracket and hit enter. So here you can see the sort by department has been sorted in ascending order, right? From starting from A to Z, all the departments have been sorted from in ascending order, C, E, and T, right? So now if you want to update any value here, let's say I want to update this revenue value to so let's say 54,000. So here you can see the values have automatically got updated, right? So this is the advantage of using the sort function because it is dynamic. Now let us look at the sort by function, right? So the difference, you can also ask me what is the difference between sort and sort by function. So in sort function, to get our results, we used the entire array to get the end results, right? But when it comes to sort by, we will be using only two columns to sort the entire data, and the end result will be also the array result only. But the sorting will be another column. The end result will be our array, but the sorting will be another column, right? So let us see how this works. So here is the syntax for sort by. So in sort by, we will be using the array by array 1 and sort order 1. These are the three syntax which we will be using in sort by function. So, so the function name also clearly tells that we are sorting by some other value to get the end result. So here, in our case, the criteria is we have to sort by revenue in descending, but the end values will be department and Indian states, right? So that is the criteria we have here. So let us use the sort by function is equal to sort by. So here you can see the array. So here in place of array, we have to select only department and Indian state because we are sorting the revenue, right? We are sorting this revenue column. So we should not select this. We should only select the department and Indian state, right? So that is the end result we want here, right? So and the next syntax is by array. So by which array you want to sort this? So by revenue, right? So that is we want to sort this by revenue, right? So here you need to select this by array as revenue column. And now sort order. So what is the sort order here? As specified in the criteria, it is descending, right? So here you have to select descending, and you can now close the bracket and hit enter. So here you can see we have sorted the revenue by descending order, and we got the end results as per the revenue, right? So these end results are based upon the revenues that we have sorted in descending order, right? So that is how you need to use this function. So toys and Delhi. So here you can see the highest value is in the top, right? So which means the revenue has been sorted in descending order. This is the highest value. So let's say if I change this value to some highest value. So let me change it to 54,000. So here you can see now that I increased this value number, automatically this value has also got updated, right? So now the revenue is sorted in descending order, right? So that is why even department and Indian states have also got updated here, right? So that is how you can test and check it if it is working correctly or not, right? So that is how you can use this sort by function. So I hope you understood this. And now this is sort by. Now let us look at one more example. So this is again sort function, but here we will be using the column data, right? So previously in our first example, we used our data, we have our data set in vertical structure, right? But here we are having our data set in horizontal structure. Means we are having multiple columns and three rows here, right? So here we had three columns and multiple rows, and now here we are having three rows and multiple columns, right? So here we will be using the sort function. So is equal to sort, open the bracket, and array. So again array, as I said, array will be the entire data set here, right? So let me select the data set, entire data set, right? Now the sort index here. So here the sort index will be a row here, right? So in the above example, we selected sort index as column, right? But here the sort index will be row. So the criteria is we are sorting by revenue, right? So where is the revenue row here? It is in the third row, right? This is row 1, row 2, and row 3. So it is in the third row. Now sort order. So what is the order which we want to sort? It is descending, right? So we have to select it as descending and by column or row. So obviously it will be column because we are sorting by column, right? So select this option as true. Now close the bracket and hit enter. So here you can see we have sorted our revenues in descending order, and here you can see all the revenues are sorted in descending order, right, from largest to small, right? So this is how you can use the sort function for column, and this example we used the sort function for rows, right, basically for vertical structure data. So this is how you can use the sort and sort by functions in Excel. I hope you understood this. And if you have any questions regarding this sort and sort by functions, then please put it down in the comment section. I will answer them. And if you like this video, then consider subscribing to my channel so that I can make much more interesting videos on Excel. Thank you.